get asked a lot what it's like to be a sales rep at Fabicab, so we decided to do a fun little day in the life journey video to show you exactly what we do. So on this particular day, I was on my way to the airport to spend a week in Texas visiting customers. And what time, you ask? 6:23 in the morning. That's what time, but it was okay because we saw a beautiful sunrise along the way, and my wonderful husband dropped me off so early in the morning, that little cutie patootie. Bye, Sam. The Indianapolis airport is a fantastic airport, and they always have fun things to check out, like this T-Rex fossil or this car for the Brickyard Museum. So it's always a fun time. A fun fact about me, I love flying. It's one of my favorite things. I just love seeing everything from the sky. The view, you can't beat it. So I just landed at the DFW airport. So now that I've landed, and I just got into my rental car, and now that I've landed, I have exactly 1 hour until my next meeting, my first meeting. So it's just going right into it. So I'm gonna get some things prepped and head that way, and excited to meet my first customer meeting. So yeah, here we go. I forgot to record during this part, but car makeup, every woman has had to do it at some point. Okay. Got out of my lunch meeting, and then desperately needed a coffee, so definitely went and got some. You can't tell where I am at all, but yeah, definitely got a coffee because of, trying to just getting off of a flight and going right into it. Sometimes you need a little extra pep, a little extra caffeine. So yeah, that's what I got. On to the next. Gonna do some cookie pickup. And then gonna be dropping off some cookies to some offices before my happy hour dinner meeting. So here we go. Cookies acquired from Crumble. So now it's time to drop them off. Final cookie drop off complete. And now I am off to dinner and drinks with another customer. So it's been a long day. My day started at 5:30 in the car going to the airport, and now it's 5:47 Central Time, which means it's 6:47 where I came from. So long day, but it's a blast. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, on to the next. Hello again. Just got out of my last meeting, and as you can see, it is dark outside. It is 8:34, and so I started my day Central Time at 4:30 a.m. today, and then now ending it at 8:30 p.m. So it's been a long day, but filled with lots of great things, lots of amazing people, and then I was twinning with Rodrigo, so that was fun. But I need to get to the hotel, get some things done, some emails done, and get some rest so that I can do it all again tomorrow. I've got a breakfast and learn straight in the morning. So, yeah, let's get going. Let's do it all again. Of course, when I check into a hotel, I can't help but look around at the elevator interior whenever and then we got a old Dover cabin here. So I can't help myself. I gotta look at it all. It's a problem. I'm a problem. It always makes me feel extra fancy when they got my name on the TV. It's just a Hampton, but it makes me feel super fancy. Day 2, so got a little bit of sleep last night. Off from my hotel to my breakfast and learn with Kone. So here we go. Let's do it, round 2. And yes, in fact, I am the bag lady. I have this, I have this, I have this, and I also have that. So yeah, a lot of bags. Day 2, just got out of a lunch and learn with the TK team here in Addison. A lot of fun, laughing and learning together. It was a great time. So now I have a little bit of time before my next meeting, which is a happy hour, and after that I'm going to be driving to Houston. So in between, I'm actually going to grab some lunch, because anybody else out there, you do a lunch and learn, but you actually don't even eat any food whatsoever because you're busy doing your thing. So I am going to go get some lunch and then do some extra drop-offs, see a few other people while I'm in town, just pop in, say hello, and then go to my happy hour before I drive to Houston tonight. So another long day. Woo! Day 2 done. Just got out of my last meeting with a consultant friend of mine, so end of day 2. It's currently 7 o'clock. And so now I will be driving down to Houston, about 3 hours. Driving down there, trying to get some work done, some emails and stuff like that done this evening, and doing it all again tomorrow for day 3 here. So yeah, great day, fun day, had a blast, and ready to get some rest. Is it even a trip to Texas unless you have done your Buc-ee's trip and you may have gone in and spent more than you anticipated, because you were only going to go in and just look. You were just going to look, and then Buc-ee's got you. So yeah, Buc-ee's got me. It got me. Day 3. Leaving the hotel and doing some drop-offs, having a lunch meeting. So it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a fun day. I got to go and do some surveys, including here at this Crown Plaza, which was a really beautiful site. They were doing some upgrades throughout, and their elevator interiors is definitely on the list of things they're wanting to upgrade. So I went, had a conversation with the customer to help them pick out some finishes that might be best for their building and their budget. And I had to use my backup tape measure because I forgot my legit one at home. Day 4. Thursday, on my way, leaving the hotel, and gonna be doing some drop-offs, having a lunch meeting, doing some surveys, but first coffee. So, but it's gonna be a good day, and then I have to drive back up to Dallas. So, long but good day. Part of being a sales rep, I only know like B2B sales, business to business. I've never done to end users or anything like that. So this is just a day in the life of a B2B salesperson. Sometimes you get some goodies to take by an office just to give them some love, give them a little afternoon pick-me-up, and then you get to said office, and the office is closed, and there's construction stuff all up in there because you can see in the windows, and insulation and stuff like that, and there's nobody home. So sometimes that happens. You just got to be flexible. You got to roll with the punches and make the most of everything. So now, with that shift, I'm going to be heading back up to Dallas for my final day of the week, and I'm tired. I've got a little bit of a headache, actually, but excited for a really good, productive week, and ready to kind of finish it out tomorrow. So here we go, final day coming up. Super different and weird opportunity, but we have a customer that they bought a new building, and they are redoing the whole interior, and they're gonna have a little section where they're actually gonna have kind of like a showroom, a showcase type of thing. And so they've asked us if we can maybe provide some panels or something like that to kind of go along with it and for them to be able to use. So I'm just here checking out the little area, their new shop, which I'm super excited for them because this is growth and everything. So it's always cool to see customers growing and building on and everything like that. So just a fun, very random opportunity. Happy Friday, last day of this week-long trip in Texas, back in Dallas. You can't see because it's too bright, but it's a really rainy day out, which I don't mind because it gets hot here in Texas. I'm not a Texas girl. I'm not used to the Texas heat. I'm used to Indiana humidity, but I'll take rain. I will take rain just because it feels nice and cool. So, but last day in the books for this particular trip. Gonna be doing some drop-offs, surveys, and then I fly out tonight. So it's gonna be a little bit more chill of a day, but after this week, I kind of appreciate that. So here we go, last day. Had a great start to the day. Got to see some people, got to see some folks. Just got out of a lunch meeting, and it was fabulous. It was wonderful. I tried, for people that live in Texas, or I don't know if this place is anyplace else, saltgrass. I know this is probably nothing to any of you, but I tried it for the first time with my customer because he was like, let's go to saltgrass. I said, great. I've never tried it before. Let's give it a whirl. Even though they're everywhere. But this was my first time, and it was delicious. It was wonderful. So had a great time at lunch, really productive. meeting and lots of laughter again. So I love it. I love it when those meetings, you have a great time, you're productive, you get work done, but also like it's just fun. So that's my favorite part of all of this for sure. So it makes the really long days and the tiredness worth it. So off to pick up some more cookies to do some more office drop-offs and say hello to everybody. But yeah, on to the next. After another long day before I left, I did one last survey before heading to the airport. I got a notification that my flight was delayed, which is just par for the course. You gotta stay flexy, friends. Almost all the flights were either delayed or canceled because of weather, but luckily mine was still taking off that night and not leaving the next morning. But I finally took off and had some really beautiful views along the way from the plane. Sam picked me up at the airport around 1 o'clock in the morning, having to drop me off early and pick me up late. He's so great. And we had a fun surprise along the drive home because one of my coworkers had just gotten in from a late flight from a work trip as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this peek behind the curtain of a day in the life in a FabiCap sales rep. It's usually pretty jam-packed with a variety of things, and one of the best things is that we get to see and spend face-to-face quality time with our customers who we are so thankful for. That's it for this time, but stay tuned to see who we follow along with next. We can't wait to see you on the road. Bye, guys!